Hello everyone, myself Zadge sir. Today we are going to learn about our first number chapter Physical Features of India. There are some new words. First we can understand that new words. First word is minerals, a natural occurring substances found under the ground. So that is a minerals. For example, iron, gold, silver. After that, next word is sand dunes. Sand dunes mean that small hills of a sand in the desert. After that, oasis, an area with water and vegetation in the desert. Next word is there plateau, a large flat land higher than surrounding area. So that is we can call plateau. Here is Ishpita's stories is here. Landform of India. First that topic we understand. Ishvita's father is a photographer and works for a travel magazine. He has just returned from a countrywide trip after completing his assignment. Ishpita is very excited to see him after 2 months. She is hopeful that he has brought some more gift this time as he traveled to many parts of the country. Ishpita is also curious about to look the picture that he has clicked. So what Ishpita asked to her father, Papa, I want to see the picture that you have clicked on this trip. Her father gave response, Yes, darling, you can. He takes out some picture from an envelope and spread them out on the table. She is excited to see the picture. Now what she asking? Did you go to another country also? So her father say, No dear, I did not. What made you think so? So why you think that I am go into the other country? Now what is Ishpita said? Listen carefully. Are all these places located in India? They look so different from each other. Some have mountains, other have desert and beaches. Now her dad said, Yes dear, there is a lot of variety in the landform found in India. Let me tell you more about this. So in this session we can understand about the mountain ranges, okay, which mountain ranges in our country, so that we learn in this session. So earth is not same at the all places. Some are high like mountains, some have medium height, while other are flat. Our country has a different type of landform too. For example, mountains, hills, plains, plateaus, desert, island, etc. So in this lesson or in this session, we can see that first mountain ranges of Himalaya. Mountain range. So what is mean by mountain range? A chain of mountain is called mountain range. There are many mountain ranges in India. Today we will learn about the Himalaya mountain range. So in Himalaya mountain range, it runs from west to east directions. The Himalaya are highest mountain range in the world. So you know that Himalaya is situated in north side of our country, and that Himalaya mountain range, or that we can call, there are three mountain ranges are there. So it runs from the west to east directions. It start from the Jammu Kashmir and that end from the east side. The Himalaya are the highest mountain range in the world. First you understand what is mean by Himalaya word. In this word Himalaya, Him means snow and Alaya means home. The coldest area in India lie in this range. Its area is very cold because continuously snowfall happen in that area. The Himalaya ranges also has the highest mountain peak in the world, Mount Everest. In this mountain ranges are there, the world highest mountain peak is a Mount Everest, but that is not situated in our country, that's situated in Nepal. When you see in this picture, there is a this is the map of states, India and its states. So Himalaya mountain ranges is start from the Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Nepal, Sikkim, Bhutan, Arunachal Pradesh. So like this, that run from the east to west side. Okay, west to east side, sorry. Okay, so mostly that state are come into the Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Nepal, Sikkim, Bhutan, Arunachal Pradesh. That area has this mountain range, Himalaya mountain ranges are there. On the basis of height and flora and fauna, there are three mountain chain in Himalaya. A is the Great Himalaya Mountain or the Himdari. B number the Middle Himalaya chain or the Pir Panjal, and C number the Outer Himalaya or the Shivalik. So there are the three basic mountain ranges in Himalaya mountain chains are there. Okay. So get started take a detailed information about Himalaya mountain range. So first the Great Himalaya Mountain or the Himdari. It is the northmost, longest and most continuous range of the Himalaya. It is the northmost, longest and the most continuous range of the Himalaya. It is bounded by the Indus River from the north and west and Dibang River in the east. There are two rivers mostly bounded. First is the Indus River from the north and the west is Dibang River. Okay. Sorry, Indus River from the north and west and the Dibang River in the east. Average height of these mountains are 6,000 meters. Naga Parbat is one of the highest peak of the Great Himalaya mountains. There are various glaciers, lakes and river in this region, like Lake Saifu Muluk, River Brahmaputra and Satluj. There is hardly any vegetation in the upper region of this mountain as they are all covered with the snow. Fir, spruce, shrubs and wildflower are found in this lower region of the Himdari. So there are mostly that area are covered glass areas. Most of the snow are settled on the mountain slope. There are making thick layer of that snow, so that thick layer we can say the glass areas. And there is a hardly any vegetations are there. It is upper region of these mountains as they are always covered with the snow, so that area always covered with the snow. Second, the Middle Himalaya chain or the Pir Panjal. So second layer is there. It is located south of the Himdari range. Height of these mountains are basically 1000 meter to 4500 meters. This range runs across Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh. Mostly trees found in this forest of this range: pine, oak, deodar and fir. Fruits and vegetables grow here. Apples, peaches, apricots, pears, cherries and potatoes are there. Okay, mostly that fruits and vegetable grow farmer in there. That fruits are mostly apples. Mostly you just like the apples. So apples are mostly come in this area. Peaches, apricots, pears, cherries and potatoes. The mountain slope are cut by the farmer into the flat step for the terrace or step farming. So in these mountain slopes are farmers are cutting the step and making the step on mountain slope and doing the terrace farming, or we just call step farming. National parks and biodiversity reserve in this range: Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve, Valley of Flower National Park, Great Himalayan National Park, and Pine Valley National Park are the most. There is variety of the biodiversity reservoirs in this area. Famous hill stations in this range are the Mussoorie in Uttarakhand, Shimla in Himachal Pradesh, and Darjeeling in the West Bengal. There are famous hill stations are there. That is Mussoorie in Uttarakhand, Shimla in Himachal Pradesh, and Darjeeling in West Bengal. Next layer is there the outer Himalaya or the Shivalik. It is the longest, or we can just it is the lowest range of the Himalaya. Height of the mountains is there 9,000 to 1,000 meters. Forests in this range are inhabited by a variety of wild animals are there. The foothills of Shivalik are known as the teary regions. Rice, wheat and sugarcane are crops grown in this teary region where there is a heavy rainfall and the soil is fertile. Animals mostly found in this region are Himalayan yak, snow leopard, musk deer, black bears, etc. The narrow path in the mountains make traveling possible and more convenient. These narrow paths are called passes. Some example of passes in the range are Karakoram Pass in Kashmir, Rohtang Pass in Himachal Pradesh, and Nathula in Sikkim. There are some mountain passes are there. So when you see in this picture, there are explained about how the Himalaya mountain runs are there. The first number is showing the Great Himalaya Mountains. Second, the Middle Himalaya chains, and the third number, the Outer Himalaya chains. Okay. So for the following keywords related to the Himalayan chains, write G for the Great Himalaya Mountain, M for the Middle Himalaya chain, and O for the Outer Himalaya or the place card. Okay. So you just use the trick for that. Learn for that three mountain ranges are there. So GMO, G means Great Himalaya Mountain, M for Middle Himalaya, O for Outer Himalaya. Okay, and we just say there first the Great Himalaya Mountain or the Himdari, the Middle Himalaya chain of the Pir Panjal, and the third number the Outer Himalaya or the Shivalik. So here is explanation about the GMO. G means their longest, and there is Brahmaputra. That point you should be identify. M is their Pir Panjal and Shimla, and O is the lowest teary regions are there. So here is Nanga Parbat. Mostly there you can just say Naga Parbat, Nanga Parbat, no problem. So that is available or situated in Himdari. After that, the highest mountain peak in the world there is Mount Everest, and makes traveling in the mountain easier. There we can call mountain pass. And Deodar tree mostly found in Pir Panjal mountain range, and Teary region most of the Shivalik is there. So today we learn about our first number chapter where there is topic mountain ranges are there. So I hope everyone should understood about our Himalaya mountain ranges. So thank you, stay safe, stay healthy, keep learning.